coming back to it now, Gen 1, I'll say, for me, is like a C. It's still like a C tier here. What about you, Austin? I've heard from every time I've asked you, it's gone a lower level, actually.
I would agree C. It's pretty, it's borderline C. It might be hinging to fall to D, but at the moment I'll keep it C.
Okay.
Wasn't the worst experience, because I also gotta remember that I played it in a really terrible fashion, and I can't let that affect how I rate it too hard.
You totally can. But yeah, you did. You didn't give
If
it...
it was based on my experience, it would be an F. But if it's based on the game just as a package, it's probably a C.
Okay, fair enough. Christian, where's Pokemon Gen 1 for you? Has it moved at all? I think you said a C. Did you say a B last time? You may have said a B last time. I don't remember. What do you say now, though?
Wait, Gen 1 or Gen 2?
Gen 1 first. Just where is it on the ranking now?
Okay. I think Gen 1 is looking currently a C+.
Alright.
Like a high C. Maybe if it works a little harder, it could get a B on the next report card.
Okay, so where's Gen 2 for you then, on the rankings?
It's a B-. If it doesn't watch itself, it'll fall. So you see what I mean?
Is that picking up what you're putting down here?
Okay.
And then I'd say Gen 2 is also a C. I don't think it's a D. But if, on the tier list, the further to the left, the better it is. I would put Gen 2 and Gen 1 both in C, but I would actually put Gen 1 over to the left. Again, I'm ranking more based on, my feelings about it. If I was only going to tell one person, Gen 2, in a vacuum, is a better game than Gen 1. I agree. And for that, it should go to the left. But it's not a great sequel, in my opinion. If I already own Gen 1, and I got Gen 2 being like, oh man, it's the next Pokemon, I'd be like, okay, this was the same Pokemon again, kind of, and it would have been a little bit of a letdown for me. That's how I felt going into this. So it's still a C, like its older brother, but it's a little bit further to the right on that thing for me. Austin, where are you at with Gen 2?
Gen 2 would probably be a B-.
Okay. So y'all are both feeling about the same. I guess Christian's a little sweeter on Gen 1 than you are, but in terms of Gen 2, y'all are both feeling about the same place for it.